Just as I say, Dixie doesn't ever snuggle me. I have a Dixie. How crazy. Hey. Say hello, people. Aww, I'm beautiful.
She put herself like this. I was just talking to the people.
Yeah.
Sorry. Oops.
Morning! Sophie's just gone out to drop the engraver off. And I have an Albert. Oh, punch in the face. Oh, double punch. And a Dixie. Yay. The only time I can guarantee both my girls will stay with me for at least 5 minutes is when Soph goes out. So she needs to go out more often. I'm joking. They do sometimes come to me randomly. Albert always comes over. But I've not had Dixie snuggles in years. So that the other day was beautiful. But yes, so she's just going to quickly drop that off. That'll probably take about 5 minutes. And then she's going to go upstairs and empty out some of the water from the tank upstairs. And then when I wake up, we're going to transfer the fish to upstairs. And then we're going to get on cleaning down here. And then just like that, this happens. Girls everywhere. Dixie squashed by Albert. Albert doesn't care. But they're beautiful. Hi. I woke up. Soph's taken the fish to the upstairs tank. We've decided that we're gonna empty that tank on Tuesday after, like, tomorrow with all the appointments. I've managed to clean the hallway and the girls' beds and half of the living room. And now I'm knacked. My head is... It was getting to the point that I knew if I carried on, I was going to get a migraine. So Sophie's come down and she's finishing the other half of the room. And I've just sorted out my puff area, or poof, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, that's kind of an update on us really at the moment. She's currently putting the wire back up for the surround sound. Which... Actually, I don't know why, because it doesn't work anymore.
Well, I think just so that it's not tripping everyone up until we get the ability to remove it.
Or get it fixed. Well, no, get it removed, because the surround sound only works when we play DVDs.
We don't do that anymore.
Huh?
I said we just don't do that anymore, do we?
No, although we've got like a ton of DVDs, we just can't be bothered to keep changing the wires over. So, yeah, I don't know what we're going to do with it. And obviously, she just slid across the floor to sniff the moose.
Meaning Dixie, which is quite unusual. So I'm hugging it, man.
Yeah. Plus, on the mantelpiece, with having the surround sound stuff up there, it just takes up so much space. The same with the DVD player. There's just no point in having it.
It all sticks out and it's all just...
It makes...
It's just big black boxes that...
Yeah, which we don't need, yeah. So, Dixie, you're going to knock that over.
I'm okay with it.
She's sniffing my bottle one, but she's like, push, 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 trying to get it off my puff.
I would have been okay with it.
You would have, wouldn't you? I haven't got anything. What? Tell me. Tell me. Tell me. Yeah, tell me what. Oh.
I was telling you.
She really was telling me.
Oh, such a gentle drop.
Yeah.
So
So yeah. That's kind of been our day so far. And it's 20 to 5, and I don't know what to do now this afternoon either, so...
This evening.
Pedantic Mary out there. So yeah, we'll catch up with you later. I put a ball in there when I was tidying. Pickles just bloody found it in the machine, and now she's having a head fit with it. She's not going to want to play though because she's pulled her sock down and it's now irritating the wound. But she's going to keep trying. Look at those ears. Yep, round and round. Get that remote out of there. We knew by Sunday she'd be feeling a lot better.
I'm replying.
What is it? Alba, leave that wood alone. What? Why don't you just play with Alba? We're having tea. Play with Alba. Play.
I'm trying to make her play with me, man.
Violence.
The ball go? I got it, man.
You're so clever.
Thanks for huffing on my foot.
Yeah. Funny bum. I'm sat here sanding my little project, and the vibration, it just got too much for my muscles, and it was just went zzz, and it shot off and a poof of dust went everywhere.
And it was violent and it was loud.
Soph nearly hit the roof because she jumped so much.
I did.
And now she can feel her pulse in her throat.
I can.
Oh.
It's starting to calm now. Not really. Maybe a tiny bit.
Oh, this is where I wish that we could just have a camera just vlogging 24/7, because it was hilarious. Oh, she thought I was dying.
Really, it was horrific in like that short moment of time. I thought she'd sanded off her arm or something.
Oh, bless her.
That was an evil laugh.
It was. I wasn't even trying to do that.
Sure?
Yeah. Oh. Back to sanding.
Someone's feeling sorry for her still.
Because somebody was naughty.
Yes, it's me,
You
isn't
took
it?
your socky peg off, didn't you?
Oh. Hide my face, Mama. That's me, man. That's my lampness.
Oh, she licked her!
That was cute. We got that on video, didn't we? Didn't we?
That's her trying to take it off.
You're so cute. I'm smiling. But yeah, so we had to
Get out of my way, Mum!
Sorry, where are you going?
I'm stuck, I'm not going anywhere.
There you go. Carry on then. You're going to go out in the kitchen? Keep going then.
Oh no, I can't.
You're just going to sit there. Well, if I move this out your way, then you've got a clearer... I'm not very happy about this. Oh, she can go out in the kitchen fine. Oh.
Whoa!
side, look. And then rest your head on your bear. You're going to rest your head there. Oh, perfect. Well done, Dixie. Good girl. Well done. Look at those giant sad eyes. I'm not very happy about it. You're cute, aren't you?
3 hours.
Beautiful girl. Good girl.
Dixie's still got her cone on.
Oh, it burped in my face! Thank you!
She just burped in Steve's face.
Did you hear it?
Yeah. She did that to me the other night, but Dixie's in the reading nook and she's she's still got her cone on her head. And she tried to turn around and I said, so she's facing the corner of the room. She's just like stuck there, like literally head between two walls. And so quickly ran out there and she was still sat there in the corner of the wall. She got stuck on the roses in the reading nook. But she knew she was trapped, so she didn't want to move, so she just stayed staring in the corner of the room. Oh, bless her. Oh, she's done well. She's had it on 3 hours. No, 2 hours, because I said it would be 3 in total. Oh, bless her little cone head.
We thought we'd show you what this candle looks like, guys, in the new thingamabobs that Charlie got me. I'm trying to get the right kind of balance. My phone doesn't really like doing things like this. But, as you can see, it's so pretty. We've only got one in the little one for now. But it's very pretty. So yeah, we thought that we would show you.
Good evening. I just turned on the camera, looked at it and said, God, I look shit. And I was like, do I look like that in real life? And so said, look at me. And she's like, yeah. Yay! I don't know why though. I can't think of anything. The only thing that I know is that obviously my pulse has been going sky high. And then obviously there's my tummy as well.
Could be a bit of both. And the fact that you did a bit of diving today.
Which, God, I feel like a failure for.
Why?
Well, normally I do the whole living room. And I achieved the hallway, which is probably about 4 foot long by 2 foot wide.
A bit bigger than that, babe. If I led down. Bit bigger than that.
Okay, so it was about 6 foot long by about 3 foot wide.
At least.
Yeah. So I did the hallway, and I did the girls' bed.
And you did about half of the living room. You did up to the fireplace. This is about half.
Which isn't really a lot compared to what I usually do. I usually do all the stairs, bathroom down, like toilet downstairs.
I've been feeling like you've got much energy lately.
Yeah.
And I normally do some of the kitchen. Whereas
You had to pick up from my lacking.
no, we decided that I was going to help you with that after I did the fish, which I forgot to do.
I'll see if I can zoom in on them in a minute for you guys to see.
They actually look pretty happy in there, to be fair.
Yeah.
They look happier in there than I think they did in the other one.
They looked a bit lost in the other one when all the other little fishies died.
Yeah.
Technically, I think this tank is too small for them, but
It doesn't look it, does it?
no, like so said, they look happy, so yeah. We decided we're going to clean out the other tank on Tuesday, because obviously we've got the 2 appointments tomorrow.
It's a busy day.
I was thinking we're going to have to leave earlier to get to Plymouth anyway because it's right on school time.
Yeah.
So we could leave early, yeah. Go via Hayley and drop off the sugar skulls.
I was going to say, did you want to go via there? Well, I was actually going to say, did you want to go all the way back? But
That was shut. We shut at 4 in the winter. Yeah, my appointment's at 3:30. That's because it's so dark and it's so dangerous. And if you trip and fall, no one's gonna know because the people ain't gonna rise up and shout. So you'd probably end up with hypothermia.
And then you'd end up staying over.
Yeah. So I can see why they shut. It's a bloody big cemetery.
First time we went there, we got lost.
We ended up walking around the whole thing.
And Charlie was in her manual wheelchair.
There was a hill like this, and then when you got to the bottom, it went like that.
I had to stop her from flying all the way down it, and then push her back up a bit. I tell you what, we had some arguments.
We did.
Because it was just horrific. I was stressed because I couldn't do it, and I can't coordinate my breathing when I'm passed out either. I just can't do it.
She can't coordinate her breathing sat down.
Fair point. True. But at the same time, you'd only just gotten into your wheelchair, hadn't you? So you were really frustrated because ordinarily you would have walked up that hill.
And it was emotional anyway because it was the first time visiting Hayley since she had been late to us there. So yeah, it was just awful. The second time it was just horrific again because we got lost again, but it wasn't as bad. And then the third time we tried going through a different gate, like one that we had seen when driving past, and ended up at where we go now.
No, didn't we?
Oh, we ended up walking down the road.
We walked. Oh, and then there was the other time when we tried to get to a gate, and we thought that it was the gate to that, and
it was the wrong one.
Up, and it was the wrong one, so we ended up walking for ages down this path, and then just to the right, up a really giant hill that we couldn't walk up. There were steps up it, but obviously, wheelchair.
Yeah.
And then we couldn't get in there either, could we? It was horrific.
I don't even know how he found this place. I think we just really studied. We really studied maps to find a way that we could park close by, and that would be accessible for me, and that's how we found this place.
And basically, we parked behind a row of houses, between like the cemetery wall and a row of houses, like behind.
Is it like a private lane that goes up to people's houses?
But nobody's ever bothered that we parked there.
We've gone there enough, and we've had the neighbours help us out, as we told you in stories before.
Yeah, where you got stuck.
So the neighbours know us as well.
They do.
But yeah, we'll try and go there because we got these sugar skull bobblehead things that we were supposed to give Hayley for Halloween, and we forgot.
Yeah.
Then we were supposed to give her for Christmas, and we forgot. No, we were supposed to give her for her birthday, wasn't it? No, because it would have came out at Halloween. Because it was the Halloween stuff. And I was in hospital for her birthday.
Yeah.
So yeah, birthday, no. Ugh.
Halloween.
Halloween and Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
So, New Year's present now.
Yeah.
So yeah. That's in between the two appointments. I don't know what tomorrow appointment's gonna hold. I know that he wanted to see me within 2 months because my heart was shocking with how high it was going, considering I don't stand up. And he was really hopeful that these meds would work, and they're really not. And I'm not happy about taking an extra tablet that's not actually working, so I don't know. We're looking at Alba. She's right under the camera, and she's just
like
beautiful girl. Yes.
She was like this, and it was really cute.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't know what they're gonna say because I don't know what else there is. We've tried stockings before, and they did pretty much nothing other than make my feet freezing cold. It was just horrible. and then it like got all into my bones with coldness.
And not only that, but they really made your skin flake off.
Yeah, it was quite ranky.
It's really horrible.
And then every 6 months or something, I know 6 months doesn't sound bad, but every 6 months we had to keep going and get remeasured, and it was just so frustrating. Trying to book an appointment for that, I felt like a fraud. Like, why can't they just continue it until I say that something's not right with them?
Why can't we measure?
Yeah, so it never happened. So yeah, we did discuss like stockings and stuff in the last clinic, and because of how high my pulse was, he decided that they wouldn't do anything anyway. So yeah, we shall see. But So's bullet journaling.
Yay!
I'll end up editing the vlog after this, but I'm also on Influencer now, and I'm scanning everything with the barcode.
She keeps looking at my pile of like makeup and stuff, and she's just like,
Is there a barcode on that?
don't books have barcodes?
They do, but I am not going through all of our books. She's looked, because there's just a couple there, and obviously you guys know our library downstairs.
Library.
Pretty much is. But yes, that's been our day. Woo, woo.
Yep.
So I don't know how much we'll capture tomorrow in and out of all the appointments. Obviously I'm not going to be capturing me with my CPN in the morning. That's just a me and her thing. Like, So doesn't even come in, she's like upstairs with it and stuff. So yeah, that's just all for me.
Yep.
But yeah, we'll try and capture the rest of the day for you.
We'll try. I'm going to be in the car with the girls while Charlie's in her hospital appointment. So
Look how bit and chewed this is.
you just keep biting it and chewing it. But yeah, so I'll try and vlog something at that point. But then who knows? I might be sat trying to find a car parking space the whole entire appointment. So
Yeah.
maybe not.
True that. By the way, if you have nebulizers and you bite your thing, let me know in the comments. I just really want to be like nosy and be intrigued. So on that random thought, rolls her eyes. We shall see you tomorrow, guys.
Good night, everyone!
Good night. I'm a little yellow fish in the deep blue sea. Oh, somebody help me.
I love that film. If you didn't know, there's a film called Help, I'm a Fish, and they play that in it.
Help! I'm a fish! Help me, I need a remedy.
Did you make that up?
No,
Oh.
it's in the song.
Oh. What are you doing?
That,
Yeah.
it's my muscle shaking.
Alright. The fish is looking at us. Not anymore.
As soon as we saw the pink sugar skull, we thought instantly of Haley. And obviously so like sugar skulls as well.
Yeah.
But it's because it's a purpley colour and it's a sugar skull, and Haley's dad made a sugar skull to go on the grave.
Which you guys should have seen.
Yeah.
Fish.
Sunday, January 6th. Counting stars. Look now towards heaven and count the stars, if you are able to number them. sorry, I knew a cough and sneeze was coming. And he said to him, "So shall your descendants be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The night sky is filled with tiny dots of light. How many must there be? Millions? Billions?" It's like a glitter explosion on a black tablecloth. Picking up each bit of glitter would be just as impossible as counting the stars. God knew Abraham could never count the stars, but he wanted to give the man a picture to hold on to, a glimmer of the greatness God is going to display through him. And maybe that's exactly what Abraham needed so he could believe, an image he could understand. God speaks to us in so many ways. He speaks to us through his written word. He speaks to us through amazing natural glory. He speaks to us through music. He speaks to us through artistry. He speaks to us through hands of service. He speaks to us through hugs. As many as the stars in the sky, that's how many ways God has of showing us his plan. All he needs to do is keep our eyes and ears open and look and listen for him. 6, 7, 8, 9. Keep counting on God. Lord God, help me keep my eyes on you.